All right, shalom, shalom. This is Arakar Rubin coming out of the Lions Den of Yasharala camp. First and foremost, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Ha, Rakah, Kodash, Ma'amath. Double honors to the apostle and elders of Great Millstone, also to my elders as well, down here in the Lions Den of Yasharala camp. Salutations to all the Akim around the four corners of the earth, pushing the truth for sincerity. All right, got a quick lesson, Lord, willing to edify to the hopefully elect out here, and also the men, women, and children that believe in sincerity as well. And with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and jump straight into it. All right. As you can see, the backdrop, it says, how to not hate your job. All right. So with that being said, the first precept I'm going to bring out is Ecclesiastes, Sirach, chapter 7. And I'm going to start at verse 15. It says, hate not labor's work, neither husbandry, which the Most High hath ordained. So hate not labor's work, man. Why? Because the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, commanded us to get out here and feed his sheep, to present our bodies as a living sacrifice, So the whole matter of fact, grab another precept to back that up. Because what we're supposed to be doing out here is serving the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, pushing forth his work. That's the only thing that matters. All right, 1 second, Babaku Shai. And this is Ecclesiastes. 1 second. Chapter 11. No, 12 and 13. It says, let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, and keep his statutes, and keep his commandments, for this is the whole duty of man. So that's what we're supposed to be doing, fearing the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, and keeping his commandments to the best of our ability, man. So with that being said, getting out here exalting the Lord, which is one of his commandments, 1 John 3 and 23, is to call upon his names, upon his son's name, which is Yahweh Shai, man, which means he delivers, all right? And what is he going to deliver us out of? This captivity that we're in, this messed up condition that we're constantly dwelling in from day to day, all right? So, that's why that's another reason why we shouldn't hate labor's work, man. Why? Because for one, our works is what get us out of this, faith without works is dead. So therefore, if you have faith and you don't have any works to show it, you have no faith. Why? Because your works is going to back up your faith. Your works is going to show your faith. Why? Because if you have faith in something or someone, all right, you're going to have works to back up that what you say, man. Why? Because you can talk out your ass all day, but actions speak louder than words, as the cliche goes, So therefore, that's why we got to get out here and present our body as a living sacrifice. All right. That's why scripture say we shall be saved through the foolishness of preaching. All right. So therefore, by us getting out here, exalting the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, all right, spreading his gospel, that's how we're going to obtain salvation, man. Calling upon the name of the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, all right. Getting out here, pushing forth the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding of the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, man. Feeding his sheep. All right. Verse 16 of Ecclesiastes chapter 7. It says, number not thyself among the multitude of sinners, but remember that wrath will not tarry long. So come, man. Number not yourself with the multitude of sinners, all right? All right. Why? Because, the multitude of sinners, they're not doing the work of the Lord, for one. So therefore, though hand join in hand, the wicked shall not go unpunished, all right? Those that are not doing the work of the Lord, that are not doing the things that are pleasing to the Lord, they're most definitely going to be punished, man. Why? Because, Isaiah 65 and 12 say those that, matter of fact, let's grab it. 1 second, Babaku Shah. All right, this is Isaiah 65 and 12. It says, therefore will I number you to the sword, and ye shall all bow down to the slaughter. All right, and why is that? Because it says, because when I called, ye did not answer. When I spake, ye did not hear, but did evil before my eyes, and did choose that wherein I delighted not. So come, man. The Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai is going to number you to the sword. Why? Because you're not doing the things that are pleasing to the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. All right, you indulging in the work that the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai delights not in, man. For instance, all right, going to these hell houses, all right, these so-called churches, all right, when the word church actually means to call out, they're not calling out to anyone, For one, everybody can't hear that word while they're being in the building, all right? Acts 7 and 48, and also Acts 17 and 24, and also Isaiah, I want to say 40, all right, tells you that the Most High dwelleth not in temples made with hands, man. So therefore, by you going in that building, that's not the house of the Lord that everybody portrayed for it to be. All right, that's not where the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai dwells at, man. All right, verse 17 is of Ecclesiastes chapter 7. It says, humble thy soul greatly, for the vengeance of the ungodly is fire and worms. So come, man, you want to humble your soul greatly, all right? For the it says, for for the vengeance of the ungodly is fire and worms, man. So therefore, hey, if you don't humble yourself, all right, why? Because the Lord say he's near to those of a broken spirit and a contrite heart, man. So he's not near to those that are out here walking mighty high in pride, you know. Matter of fact, that's another precept. 1 second, Babaka Shah. This is going in the wrong direction. This is 2nd Ezra chapter 8, verse 50, man. Why? Because the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah is not dealing with those that are walking around with their head high, man. All right, this is 2nd Ezra chapter 8, verse 50. It says, for many great miseries shall be done to them that in the latter times shall dwell in the world, because they have walked in great pride. So come, man. Hey, if you walk in the great pride, the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai is going to nub you to the sword. Why? Because pride go before destruction. Pride goes before he fall, man. So with that being said, hey, pride is not made for man for one. All right. So therefore, how you a mortal man walking around with pride? Pride is not made for you. What do you have pride in, especially with the conditions that we're in, man? The so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. What the fuck do we have to be proud about? We have nothing to be proud about, man, except for the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding that it is given to us by the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, man. You know, that's the only thing that we can be proud about. We can be proud about that we have the true God, the only God, man. Other than that, anything outside of that, man, is just vanity, man. You know, you got people walking around, prideful, yeah. Hey, shit, I'm at the top of the world, boy. I got a record label, this, that, and the third. Hey, all that. Hey, what did you have to do to get that record label, man? You know, hey, for one, scripture say this is not our rest. This society is not built for us to succeed on, man. You know, but yet, hey, 2/3 of our people are proud, man. The so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. All right. But hey, man, pride go before destruction. The Lord say he's near to those of a broken spirit and a contrite heart. All right. Matter of fact, 1 second, Babaka Shah. See, that's Psalms 50. I think. 1 second, Babaka Shah. Yeah, Psalms 51. All right, this is Psalms chapter 51. And I'm going to start at verse 17. All right, it says, the sacrifices of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah are a broken spirit, a broken and a contrite heart, O Yahweh would not despise. So come, man. Hey, the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah near to those of a broken spirit and a contrite heart. And how we of a broken spirit and a contrite heart? Why? Because Isaiah 51, it tells you that, hey, we're constantly crying out, lifting up our voice, sparing nothing. All right, like a trumpet. Why? For all the transgressions that they're committing against the Lord, man. All right. You also have Proverbs. Let's grab that one too. Proverbs chapter 1. All right, in verse 20. All right, it says, wisdom crieth without. She uttereth her voice in the street. She crieth in the chief place of the concourse, in the openings of the gates in the city. She uttereth her words, saying, how long, ye simple ones, will ye love simplicity, and the scorners delight in their scorning, and fools hate knowledge. So con, man, hey, but us having that knowledge and wisdom of the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, and we get out here and speaking that knowledge and wisdom, hey, man, hey, it's crying out, man. Why? Because, hey, we're witnessing all the wickedness that's going on out here around the four corners of the earth, man. So with that being said, hey, by us witnessing it and seeing it, and when we speak, it goes against what's actually going on, man. So therefore, hey, we're of a broken spirit, all right? Our spirit is vexed, all right, by constantly seeing the wickedness that's going on out here, you know? All right, so yeah, man, the Lord is near to those of a broken spirit and a contrite heart, man. If you're walking around here all high and mighty and proud, hey, more than likely you're going to be abased, man. The Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai is going to bring you down, all right? You know, as all of us need sometimes, you know, even with myself, nobody's exempt, you know, all right? That's why it says in verse 17 of Sirach, chapter 7, it says, humble thy soul greatly, for the vengeance of the ungodly is fire and worms, all right? Because therefore, hey, if you don't humble yourself, man, you're going to be numbered to the sword, all right? And whether that sword be famine, destruction, all right, pestilence, or utmost those ICBMs, man, those intercontinental ballistic missiles that's prophesied to hit this place, all right? According to Revelation 9 and 16, 200 million missiles, all right? So, hey, that's how you're going to be with the fire and worms, man. You know? Verse 18 of Sirach 7. It says, change not a friend for any good, for any good by no means. All right. So you don't want to change your friend. And who is our friend, man? The Lord Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai. All right, because he therefore call us servants, but friends, prophets, man. All right. Matter of fact, I got a precept on that too. 1 second. Wisdom of. No, I'm gonna have to grab that on the phone. No. I got it. I should have it. I don't think that's where that. Yeah, I got it. All right, this is Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 7. And I'm going to start from verse 14. It says, for she is a treasure unto men that never fail. For that she is referring to wisdom. All right. It says, which they that use become the friends of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai, being commended for the gifts that come from learning. All right. So therefore, by us having this knowledge and wisdom of the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai, it make us friends with him, right? Why? Because this is what make us one, by having that same spirit as the Lord, man. All right, by being induced with this knowledge and wisdom. All right, everybody doesn't have this knowledge and wisdom, you know. All right, so by us having that knowledge and wisdom, it make us as friends, okay? All right, everybody's presented with it, but hey, everybody's not giving it. All right, matter of fact, this is Sirach chapter 6, verse 20. All right, it says, she is very unpleasant unto the unlearned, and that she is referring to wisdom again. He that is without understanding will not remain with her. All right, so wisdom will present itself to that person, all right? But if they don't have understanding, all right, they're not going to, well, wisdom is not going to remain with them. Why? Because why are you going to constantly be feeding someone some knowledge, all right, that they're not going to be able to understand, all right? You know, all right, verse 21, it says, she will lie upon him as a mighty stone of trial, and he will cast her from him ere it be long. You know, it's just like bench pressing, man. You know, this knowledge and wisdom of the Lord is like that 315, those 345 plates on each side, man. All right. So therefore, once you get ready to bench it, all right, you bring it down and you sit it on your chest. Shit, man, you ain't got enough strength to push it up off you, man. So guess what? Shit, you go cast it up off you. Why? Because you can't handle it, man. Shit, you done bit off more than you can chew. Your mouth wrote a check that your ass can't cash, man. So therefore, shit, you're gonna have to cast off that knowledge and wisdom. Why? Because you can't withhold the weight of it, man. All right. It says she will lie upon him as a mighty stone of trial, and he will cast her from him ere it be long. For wisdom is according to her name, and she is not manifesting to many. All right. So, hey, wisdom is not manifesting to many, you know. So you got people walking around that think they got all the sense in the world, but yet they have none at all, man. Why? Because, hey, if you don't have the knowledge and wisdom and understanding of the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai, you have nothing, man. That's why Scripture says the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai said, man, hey, the knowledge of this world is foolishness, man. All right. It's foolishness. All right. So therefore, hey, Hosea 4:6, my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. All right. It ain't talking about the knowledge of this world, but the knowledge of the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai, man. The knowledge of these scriptures. Okay. And that's why you destroyed. Why? Because you lack the knowledge of the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai. You have a zeal of knowledge, but not according to the Lord, man. You have a zeal of the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai, but not according to knowledge. Shalaki. All right. All right, back to Sirach chapter 7, verse 18. It says, change not a friend for any good by no means, neither a faithful brother for the gold of Ophir. So come, man, you don't want to change that friend. Why? Because in your time of tribulation, your time of destruction, all right, what are you going to do, man? All right, matter of fact, what are you going to do? You know, you won't be able to do anything. Why? Because, hey, you don't have that friend that's going to have your back through thick and thin. All right. Matter of fact, this is Sirach chapter 2, verse 13. All right, so therefore, if you give up that friend, that good friend, which is the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai, all right, what's going to happen in your time of tribulation? All right, it says, woe unto him that is faint-hearted, for he believeth not, therefore shall he not be defended. All right, so yeah, man, if you faint-hearted, man, how are you going to be defended in your time of trouble, man? Why? Because you won't have the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai on your side, man. You won't have him backing you. Why? Because shit, you're not doing the things that are pleasing to him, man. You know, you're faint-hearted. You're not getting out here presenting your body as a living sacrifice. You're not doing the work of the Lord, man. So in that time, he's going to tell you, like in Judges chapter 10, verse 13. 1 second with Baruch Shah. All right. It says, yet ye have forsaken me and served other gods, wherefore I will deliver you no more. Because if you get faint-hearted, man, hey, that shows a lack of faith. You don't have faith in the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai, man. You know, so therefore, hey, you don't believe in the Lord. So this is what he's going to tell you, all right? Verse 14 of Judges 10, it says, go and cry unto the gods which ye have chosen. Let them deliver you in the time of your tribulation. All right. So whatever you believe in, whatever you stop doing the work of the Lord for, man, shit, hey, you're going to have to go look for that for your tribulation. I mean, your salvation, man. All right. And you're not going to get it. Why? Because, hey, it's only one true God, man. And that's the Lord, Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai. And that's the only one that is able to give deliverance, man, in those times, man. All right. So with that being said, Lord willing, this video was edifying. And once again, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Shem, Ha, Rakah, Kodash, Ma'amath. Double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone. Also to my elders as well, down here in the Lion's Den of Yasharala camp. Harold 1, salutations to all the Akim around the four corners of the earth, pushing the truth and sincerity. All right, man, keep pushing. We're almost out of here. Shalom.